So if you focus on my screen, look, this gets hide. Okay, when I click, this gets hide. This is hiding. This is hiding. This is hiding now. This one also. This one also. And now this text box also. So now whatever the things you are able to see on my screen, so that is related to the sales dashboard or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this state I want to capture. So what I will do is, in this case, I will click on this add button. Okay, click on add and it will add the bookmarks here. Bookmarks is added. You can rename this. Click on this ellipsis, three dots, click on rename, and I say this is sales visuals. Okay,
अनूप, आई वांट टू
now
जस्ट आस्क वन थिंग. जो सेल्स समरी वाला डैशबोर्ड है, तो जो हमने बटन बनाया था प्रॉफिट डैशबोर्ड, तो उसको भी तो हाइड करेंगे ना, कि उसको
नहीं
हाइड
नहीं
नहीं
नहीं,
करना
अगर
है?
नहीं, उसको हाइड नहीं करना, क्योंकि बटन तो आपके पास दोनों सामने होने चाहिए ना। आप जिस पे
ओके.
क्लिक करोगे तभी तो वो दिखेगा।
ओके, ठीक है.
अगर राइट नाउ,
ओके.
सो आई हैव कैप्चर्ड दिस सेल्स स्टेट। ओके, अब मैं इन सभी को वापस से अगेन इनको अनहाइड कर रहा हूं पहले जैसा। अब मुझे प्रॉफिट समरी डैशबोर्ड की स्टेट को कैप्चर करना है। सो इफ यू वांट टू कैप्चर द प्रॉफिट समरी डैशबोर्ड स्टेट, so for the profit summary dashboard state, what you will do?
सेल्स
Tell
वाले
me.
को हाइड कर देंगे.
Correct, sales वाले को हाइड करोगे। So now I will just go for this sales, sales, this one, this one, this one, and this one. So now whatever the state you have currently on your screen, so that is related to the profit only, right? So I will click on this add. It will add a bookmarks here, and here you can rename this. Click on rename, and I said, just let me rename this. This is profit visuals. Okay, this one. So now, if you want to check, you can check also. Okay, look, if I'm clicking on this sales visuals, you can see all sales visuals. If you click on this profit visuals, you can see all profit visuals. It is working absolutely fine. If you see on the screen, yes or no?
यस.
Yes,
यस
sir.
सर.
So it means your bookmarks has been created perfectly fine. Okay. Now, these bookmarks which you have created, so these bookmarks you have to assign on the button or not? Correct? You have to assign on this button, na? Then user can click, right? So for that, what you will do? For example, I selected this sales dashboard button. Then here you can see this action. So turn on this action toggle button, expand this, and here from the actions, click on this, and here you can see the bookmark option. Select this bookmark. As you selected the bookmark, here in the bookmark drop down, you will see all the bookmarks which you have created. So on this button, which bookmarks you will assign?
Profit.
No, sales visual, right? This is a sales button, na?
Yes, sir.
So sales visuals. Okay. Similarly, I will select this profit dashboard wala button. I will turn on this toggle button, and here I will select the bookmark, and on this I will assign that profit visuals. So let it reflect profit visuals. Okay. Just a minute, it got stuck. So now that is assigned. Let me save this. Now, so here it is assigned perfectly fine. Okay. Now what we have to do is, now we want to perform this. So if in the Power BI desktop, if you want to perform this click activity, so see, if you hover the cursor, it says control plus click here to follow the link. So in the Power BI desktop, you have to hold the control key and then click on the button. So I have holded the control key and now I'm clicking on button. So as I clicked on the profit dashboard, I'm able to see only the profit dashboard on my screen. Click on sales dashboard, I'm able to see the sales dashboard. Look, correct? It is working absolutely fine. But when I will publish this dashboard to the Power BI services, then their user do not need to hold the control key. This control key only you have to hold it if you are running into this Power BI desktop application. But when you will publish this one, you will share with anyone, then there you do not need to hold the control key. Okay, so let me show that also. If I just click on this publish, so it will ask me workspace. So we have seen this workspace already. So I'm just publishing this one. Okay, now let me open this. Okay, so you can see this dashboard is here now, and here I do not need to hold the control key. I'm simply clicking on this profit dashboard. I can see profit dashboard. If I'm clicking on sales dashboard, I can see the sales. Look, I do not need to hold any control key. It is working absolutely fine.
अनूप, आप एक चीज बताओ, जैसे अगर मैं कोई डैशबोर्ड पब्लिश कर रही हूँ और मैं किसी को सेंड कर रही हूँ, तो सामने वाले
हम्म,
बंदे के पास भी पावर बीआई होना चाहिए ना, अगर उसको डैशबोर्ड
नहीं,
देखना है तो?
नहीं, नहीं,
अच्छा, उसको जरूरी नहीं
वो
कि उसके पास हो या ना हो?
नहीं, क्योंकि जब आप किसी को शेयर करोगे, फॉर एग्जाम्पल इफ आई शेयर दिस डैशबोर्ड विद समवन,
ठीक
ओके,
है।
so that person will get the link URL.
अच्छा,
As
ठीक
soon
है।
that person click on the link, it will open in the browser, and
ओके।
that person will see in the same way as you are seeing on my screen now.
ओके।
Power
अच्छा,
BI
पब्लिश
desktop
करने का मतलब क्या हुआ बेसिकली?
पब्लिश करने का मतलब है डिप्लॉय करना. इन शॉर्ट अगर मैं बोलूं, तो जैसे आप कोई एक्सेल फाइल बनाते हो, ओके,
हम्म।
आई सेड that Excel file which you have created, your whole team want to see that Excel file. So what you will do? You will place that Excel file into the shared drive or in a repository where everybody can access. Correct?
यस सर, यस यस।
So it means you have saved that file. It means you have published that file into that drive. In other words, we can say.
ओके, ठीक है।
Okay. So publish means that you are keeping your dashboard in a repository or on the cloud from where you can share your dashboard with the multiple users.
From where anyone can see it or use it according to as per their preference.
They can see your dashboard. they can
Okay.
use the options which you have given to them, but they will
Okay.
not be able to make any kind of a changes.
हाँ, they can't make any changes.
Huh?
Changes only I
हाँ.
can make it, but they can use
Yes.
it or share it or whatever they want to do it.
हाँ. Correct. Correct.
ठीक
So
ठीक
if
है
I'll
ठीक है.
share this dashboard in my team, so
हम्म.
they will see this kind of a dashboard in the URL. For that, the Power BI desktop application is not required.
Okay. And
This Power BI
they can only use the bookmarks that I have set so that they can use as per their choice, right?
as per their choice. Correct.
Okay. ठीक है
Correct.
ठीक है.
Okay.
Okay.
This one. So this is the way that how do we create the bookmarks. Okay. So now you guys also please create it and see it is working absolutely fine or not. But please
Sir,
make sure, here you have to hold the control key and then just click. Yes, tell me.
sir, in order to publish, we need to have a work email ID, right?
Yes, yes. But
So
if you do not
without that,
have, without that you cannot do this one. But if you want to see that your functionality is working absolutely fine or not, then in
huh?
Power BI Desktop only you can check it by holding the control key. If I'm clicking on this one, my dashboard is getting changed, huh? So that
Yes,
means my
yes, yes,
functionality is working.
yes. You can check the functionality, but I can't
Hmm.
publish it and send it
No,
to. Okay.
no, correct.
अनुप सर, ये जो आपने बताया बुकमार्क वाले इंसर्ट में है ना, ये
नहीं, view में.
क्यों में?
In view, you have to open these two things, selection and bookmarks.
ओके ओके.
Okay.
वो बता दीजिए, रिपीट कर दीजिए. Once we add the bookmark and change the rename that bookmark, then what
Hmm.
do we have to do?
You have created the bookmarks, right? Now you have to assign those
Yes, I
bookmarks
have
on the
created.
button. Okay. So
Yes,
for
हाँ,
assigning on the
हाँ.
button, you have to select that button. You have to turn on this action toggle button. And here in the type, you have to select the bookmarks. And then under the bookmarks, you will see all the bookmarks which you have created, and you can select the respective bookmarks.
Okay, so here I'll have to click on bookmark. Okay, sir. Okay, got it. Thank you.
If once this is done and it is working fine, so please create one more dashboard which I am just looking for. Instead of the profit, you have to take the instead of the profit, I just want to see the net revenue dashboard. Question is clear now? So you have to add one more button here, okay, which says the net revenue dashboard. Question is clear?
Yes sir.
Okay.
In my case, functionality is not working. I have added
Bookmark.
the bookmark. Yes, I have added the bookmark, action bookmark, sales visual.
Bookmark is
Then for,
working fine.
yes, bookmark is working fine, sir. Bookmark मैंने वो कर लिया.
So bookmark आपने check किया. Like
Yes.
here, as I'm clicking on sales, my dashboard is getting changed. In the same way, it is changing into your system.
No, sir. There is one issue. I'll just sort it out. हाँ,
हाँ,
यहाँ तक
okay.
ये तो विजुअल तो काम कर रहा है सर. उसके बाद
नहीं, बुकमार्क्स में पहले आप मुझे ये बताइए, आप यहाँ जब सेलेक्ट कर रहे हैं तो आपके ग्राफ चेंज हो रहे हैं ऑन द बेसिस ऑफ
यस
सिलेक्शन?
यस 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 हो
ओके
रहा है सर.
ओके ओके, हो रहा है, देन दैट इज फाइन. तो उसके बाद आपने जो बटन बनाया है, ऑन दैट बटन आपने इस एक्शन में जाके यहाँ पे बुकमार्क सेलेक्ट करके यहाँ
हाँ.
आपने वो विजुअल सेलेक्ट किया, सेल्स विजुअल
यस सर, सेल्स विजुअल सेलेक्ट किया.
कर दिया. ओके.
Yes.
अब इसी तरीके से आपने प्रॉफिट पे भी असाइन किया.
यस सर, प्रॉफिट पे भी असाइन किया, प्रॉफिट विजुअल असाइन कर दिया.
कर दिया. ओके. अब आप कंट्रोल बटन को होल्ड करिए और अब आप इन बटन्स पे क्लिक करके देखिए. कंट्रोल
Okay.
की को होल्ड करके।
Okay.
It is working now?
No, sir, it's not working.
So you have made a mistake somewhere. Share the
Yes,
screen.
sir. Yes, sir. I'm sharing.
Just think about it and create it.
Me out, sir. Can I share my screen?
Just
Yes, sir.
Yes.
okay. So now for the net revenue we are going to create. So for the net revenue, first of all, you should have the net revenue column. Na? So for that, what we have to do is we will go into this table view and we will create a column as a net revenue. Okay. So I'll click on this new column. And here we will create that net revenue. Okay. And net revenue is what? I said sales minus profit. Okay. So that is created now. And here I will copy this, Control C, Control V. And now just adjust this here and rename, not the title, rename it directly here as a net revenue. Okay, this one. Now, similarly, okay, let me resize this to utilize the space. Hmm. So I'm just going to create Control C, Control V, adjust this, and here I will use the net revenue. Now, just rename that title. Okay. Now, second graph I selected, uncheck this profit, select the net revenue. Third graph, oh, just a minute, just a minute. We have done a mistake. We have done a mistake. Let me make this undo. We have not copied that graph, na? Okay, profit by segment is here now. Okay, now just Control C and Control V first. We have not copied and pasted. Now remove this. Okay, directly we have done it over here, na? One more. Let me check because I think forget to copy that. In the okay, now fine. Hmm. Now here we have a net revenue. Okay. Now this third graph I'm just doing Control C and Control V. Fourth graph Control C, Control V. Then this graph. Net revenue. In the similar way, we can change this to not this to. First of all, we have to copy and paste, right? Control C, Control V. Copy and paste it. Net revenue. Okay. Now we'll copy this button. Control C, Control V. Okay. This one. I will change this title to net revenue dashboard. Okay. And now go into the view, selection and bookmarks. Okay. So first of all, just focus on this. When you will just go for this sales, okay, I have clicked on this sales. So in this sales, your net revenue dashboard should not reflect. Okay, so all these net revenue needs to be turned off. Okay, this one, and net revenue dashboard title also needs to be turned off. No, this is the button. So this should be visible. This is the button, but the title. So let me check. Is this the title? Yes, correct, correct. So just turn off this and update to this. Okay, if I'm selecting this profit, first of all, sales, for the sales, it is, oh, for the sales, this profit contribution by market, why it is coming? Profit contribution. We have changed the title. Let me select this. What field we have used? Market and profit. If I go for the profit, it is fine. If I go here, if I come here for here, the sales should come now. Something mistake might be happen. Might be some mistake I did. Okay, let me check if I'm clicking on this profit. That is fine, but for the sales, okay, let me rename this. Let me rename this, then I'll move further. In the copy paste might be, but let me check. That is fine. So now when I'm clicking on this profit, it is a bit slow. 1 second. So here, this net revenue. Let me check first of all. For this, okay, something is happening with this. Just a minute. We have a sales contribution, sales by market, sales by segment, sales contribution. This graph is this. 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 Then here, if I select, so actually this should be, let me rename this. Let me rename. Oh, now let me check first of all. For the sales, just let me check. For the sales, it is working fine. Now come to the profit. Okay. When you come to the profit, then this should be hidden. And all the net revenue related should be hidden. Okay, now you can see this. So all thing is being related to the profit and also that title. So that title, if I uncheck this, yes. And now update this profit. Okay, now if you see, sales is fine. If you see, the profit is fine. Okay, now here. Now for this, okay, for the for the for the net revenue. Okay, so for the net revenue, just uncheck all these related to the profit and just open this net revenue related, this one, this one, this one, and this one. Okay, so this is a state of the net revenue.